Hey guys, welcome back to Release the Craftin. Priscilla here with what I made with my Bargain Bead Box from November. That's right, November. We're a little bit behind for a couple of reasons. First of all, what I made with this box was a gift for somebody, and I didn't want to share it until they got their gift, and the gift has been received. So we are now sharing it. The other reason is, for whatever reason, I don't know, I just have not been super motivated to do my voiceover. So I actually have like a batch of videos that need to go up and should have gone up last year that I just was not like super into actually doing the voiceover part. And I just let them sit there and simmer in the back of my mind as like a big pond of guilt that I didn't want to like acknowledge until just recently. Now that I am recovering from illness, I thought this would be the perfect time, when your voice is still a little bit froggy and you're still a little bit wheezy, to get on the internet and do a bunch of voiceovers that would require you to wheeze into a microphone. For whatever reason, I feel motivated to do them now, so here we are. So like, I was in like a weird slump, and I'm not gonna lie, the end of the year hit me like a bag of bricks. Like, it really took a lot out of me. I had a lot of like health issues going on at the same time too, so I just wasn't super like motivated to actually be super creative in the first place, let alone performative. Not that like this is a performance. If you met me in real life, this is exactly how I talk and sound and act. But like, sometimes I don't have any spoons, and I just really didn't have spoons for crafting or even just talking, so I had to sort of pick and choose my battles and like prioritize what stuff came first and what things I was going to do and stuff I wasn't going to do. So I just like tried to not get overwhelmed with the end of the year. And I think too, I was a little bit burnt out. Not gonna lie, like doing the challenges is like my favorite thing, but they also like take me out for like a week or two afterwards, so I have to like recover mentally and physically after the fact, and I am like happy to do it. It's a sacrifice I love to make because I love doing the challenges so much, but like that plus like all the buildup of the holidays and the end of the year, I think just sort of made like a perfect soup of funk. And all this just to say, like, if you feel like you are not in a creative like high and you're sort of in a slump, it happens. It's totally natural. I think it's totally part of the creative process, and I like to share what I go through with you guys so that like we can normalize it, because I think with just the way that social media and stuff is, you don't get to see like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and you don't get to see like what people are actually going through, and a lot of it's really manufactured, and it sort of gives this illusion that people don't have creative lows, and that happens. And even when I'm not like on a creative low, sometimes I'm just on an energetic low, and I don't have the like ability to be effervescent on the internet, and that's also normal too, because as you can see, I have come back and I feel a lot better. I think also recovering from like the shared community plague that went around my office like wildfire has done a lot to sort of remotivate me and get me back out there. Also, I'm the type of person who, like, as much as I love like loafing and rotting and like vegetating, I have like the reverse opposite like side as well, where like I can't be idle for very long, so I get very antsy and then very upset if I can't like get back to it. So given some of the stuff that I was going through in December, I was really anxious to like get back to crafting, but couldn't do anything super like intensive because I wasn't able to sit straight for a while. I was having some back issues. They're still happening, but better. So we're moving on. But like, yeah, I wasn't able to sit at my desk as long as I would like, and paper crafting takes me a little bit longer than like jewelry does. So I tried to like focus on just doing small things in the jewelry thing like side of stuff, because I can sit for a little bit, get up and move around, and then come back to it. Whereas like with paper crafting, when I am locked in and then locked in for hours. So like I can't do that in the same way I can now coming back to it. But you know, it's just a perfect soup of like fuckery that sort of happened all at once, and here we are. And I'm not talking about what I'm making at all. I decided to use the moss agate and the tree agate that we got in the Boughs and Berries box to make this lovely necklace, because the person I'm gifting it to absolutely loves moss agate, and it was perfect, so I made her a whole set, actually, of stuff, and I really love it. She loved it, so I'm very happy that she loved it. I really don't have that much to say about what I made, honestly. I made this actually back in November with the intention of, like, posting it in the same month, and like I said, perfect soup happened. It was soup weather indeed, and I didn't get to it until now, so I don't really remember everything that I did. I'm just sort of watching it with you guys and sharing a little bit about, you know, where I've been and what's been happening, and trying to make sure that we are all on the same page, and, you know, like, we understand and can normalize going through highs and lows in our creative processes. But yeah, I guess that's everything for the video. I don't think I filmed the bracelet and earrings. They were cute, trust me on that. I don't even remember if I took a picture. But yeah, that's everything, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will definitely be back for another one. Like I said, I have a bank of these videos that need to get voiced over, so you'll see some more coming up pretty soon. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. I appreciate your faces. Happy crafting, and goodbye.